Good morning, students. What we are learning is reading map. The fourth chapter, geography, fourth chapter, reading maps. In the previous class, we have studied about the element of maps. Today, we are going to study the type of maps. Okay? Maps are of several types on the basis of the information they provide. That is road map, weather map, physical map, political maps, etc. Yes, maps are several types. Another criteria that used to classify map is scale. First criteria is on the basis of the information. Second criteria is used to classify that map is scale. In this, maps are divided into two broad categories. In the scale, maps are divided into two broad categories. That is large scale map and small scale map. Okay, large scale map and small scale map. First one, large scale map. Let's study large scale maps. Okay, this map shows the small area in greater details. The large scale map shows small area in greater details. These use a smaller scale. This large scale map use a smaller scale. For example, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. All topographic maps are large scale maps. Example of large scale maps. All topographic maps are large scale maps. Usually drawn on a scale of 1:50,000. All topographic maps are large scale maps that are usually drawn on the scale of 1:50,000. This map shows relief and other natural features such as rivers, lakes, forest, as well as human-made features like road, cities and bridges. That means the relief and other natural features such as rivers, lakes, forest and human-made features like road, cities and bridges. Tourist maps are also large-scale maps. Tourist maps are large-scale maps. Relief and other natural features, human-made features and tourist maps. These are included in large-scale maps. Okay, what are included in large-scale map? Relief maps, human-made maps and also tourist maps. Yes, the next small-scale map. What is small-scale map? This map shows bigger area in lesser details. The small scale map shows bigger areas in that lesser details, such as wall map, like a wall map. Okay, here the scale used large. In the small scale map, the scale used is large, 1:65 crores. In the small scale map, the scale used is 1:65 crores. Atlas is a small scale map. The example of small scale map is Atlas. A map of India on a wall map or even in an atlas would be a small scale map. Yes, okay? The next criteria that classify map is content. Maps based on content. Physical maps are the maps that represents the physical or natural features of the Earth's surface, such as relief map of the world or any country, and also vegetation map, soil map or land use map. Okay, once again, physical maps are the maps that represent the physical or natural features. Physical or natural features of the Earth's surface, such as relief map of the world or any country's map, any country's vegetation map. Okay, any country's vegetation map, soil map or land use map. Okay, physical map. In these maps, the geographical features are important. In the physical map, the geographical features are important, not the boundaries. In the physical map, geographical features are important, not the boundaries are not important. So, in a physical map, we cannot see the boundaries. And we cannot see the boundaries of the country. Okay. In the physical map, different colors are used to show different altitude. Then the next weather map. Weather map shows the movement of the weather system, distribution of rainfall or snowfall, areas of equal temperature or air pressure and wind direction. The weather map shows the movement of weather system. The movement of weather system or distribution of rainfall. Distribution of rainfall or snowfall. The areas of equal temperatures. The areas of equal temperature or air pressure and wind direction. Yes, these all are included in the weather maps. Then topographic map. Topographical map. Topographical map shows the great features of natural features of a small area including rivers, lakes, mountains, etc. And also human-made areas like parks, wells, cities and towns. The next type that thematic map. In this type of map that based on the theme or the topic are called thematic map. Some maps that are based on the theme. The maps that are based on the theme or topic, these maps are called the thematic map. And this map can also show different types of soil, forest areas, the distribution of mineral and industries in an area. Okay, the thematic map it shows that different types of soil, forest areas, the distribution of mineral and industries in an area. The next, political map. Political map shows the political boundaries of the countries, states, districts, cities, villages or towns. Political map shows the political boundaries of the countries, district, village or towns. The next, distribution maps. It shows the distribution of crop, minerals and forest. In the distribution map, we can see the distribution of crops, minerals and also forest. The next, the nautical chart. This is also a type of map. Nautical chart is also a type of map. These are used to navigate a ship. Nautical chart are used to navigate a ship. It shows the details of the shorelines. Details of the shorelines as well as the depth of the water. Rocks, location of lighthouse and base. Next, aviation chart. It shows railways, traffic control towers, airport and air routes. In the aviation chart, railways, traffic control towers, airport and air routes. Then geological map. Geological map shows the ages and type of the rock and soil. The ages and type of the rocks and soils. The next one is tourist map. Tourist map shows the places of interest, museum, monuments, etc. The places of interest, museums, monuments, etc. These all are the type of maps. Once again, I repeat: physical map, weather map, topographical map, a thematical map, political map, distribution map, nautical chart, geological map, aviation chart, and tourist map. These all are the types of map. Okay. The next one, atlas. What is atlas? Atlas is a book that includes the collection of maps. Atlas is a book includes collection of maps. It includes the maps of the world, selected countries, continents, and that diagrams related to geographical features and population data. This is that atlas. The next one is sketch and plan. The first one, sketch. What is sketch? Sketch is a diagram which is drawn without taking into consideration the actual distance between places or direction. What is sketch? It is a diagram without taking into consideration the actual distance between places or direction. Important landmarks such as a hospital, shops, offices, ponds, bridges, etc. can be marked in this sketch. It is drawing from memory. For example, if you want to give the direction to reach your house, school, you will draw roads and landmarks from your memory. The next, plan. What is plan? A plan is an outline drawing of a building or a room or a small area. A plan is an outline of a outline drawing. A plan is an outline drawing of a building or a room or a small area. It includes the accurate direction, symbols, and distance like a map. A plan includes the accurate direction, symbols, and distance. A plan gives many details, whereas a sketch gives only the main features of the area to be studied. Yes, a plan gives many details, but a sketch gives the features of an area, only the main features of an area. A plan is drawn into a scale, but a sketch have no scale. A plan have scale, sketch have no scale. These all are about our fourth chapter, reading maps. Once again, I repeat the main points. A map overcomes the limitations in a globe. Okay. Most maps have a scale, a north arrow, and a legend. Scale shows the ratio between the distance of a map and a distance on the surface of the earth. There are cardinal directions and intermediate directions. The next, legends is a key to the symbols used in a map. Maps may be large scale or small scale. Physical maps, political maps, and thematic maps are different types of maps. A diagram which is drawn without taking into consideration of actual distance between places or directions, that is called a sketch. Then last one, a plan is an outline drawing of a building or a room or a small area. These all are in the fourth chapter, reading maps. Okay students, I hope you are following this all and read well and study well. Okay, take care, bye.